The world is like a circus, isn't it? A grand, chaotic show where everyone seems to be playing a role. People rush around trying to fit into predefined boxes, chasing an idea of normal that doesn't even exist. But pause for a moment. What does it mean to be normal? Is it living according to someone else's script? Following the same steps that millions have tread before you, all while wearing a mask to blend in? Everywhere you look, you'll find people pretending. They smile when they don't mean it, agree with things they don't believe in, and act like everything is perfect when it's far from it. They wear these masks so seamlessly that you'd think they've become part of who they are. But deep down, they're hiding their real selves because they're terrified of being exposed. They think if they show their true face, the world will judge them, laugh at them, or reject them entirely. The irony? Everyone is doing it. It's a grand performance where no one admits they're playing a role. And for what? To feel accepted? To avoid standing out? To avoid being different? In this endless chase for acceptance, people lose themselves. They become copies of copies, trading their individuality for the safety of the crowd. But here's the truth no one wants to admit. This game is exhausting. Pretending to be something you're not, day after day, drains your soul. It leaves you hollow because you're not living, you're acting. And what's worse, the normal everyone fights so hard to achieve. It's meaningless, a facade, a glittering illusion that crumbles the moment you stop and really look at it. The pressure to conform is relentless. Society whispers in your ear, do this, be that, follow the rules. But what's the reward? A life that looks picture perfect on the outside, but feels empty on the inside. A life where you constantly chase approval but never truly find it. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Is blending in really worth losing who you are? Or is it time to tear off the mask, step out of the circus and see the world for what it truly is? A stage filled with actors too scared to be themselves. The moment you stop pretending is the moment you start living. It's terrifying, yes, but it's also liberating. Because once you break free from the illusion of normality, you realize something extraordinary. You don't need to fit in. You were never meant to. Have you ever felt like you don't belong? To rewrite the rules to live on your own terms? The system will try to stop you, but it can only succeed if you let it. The choice is yours. Stay in line and play it safe, or step out and disrupt the system. Because rebellion isn't just an act of defiance, it's a declaration of freedom. And the moment you rebel, you begin to take back your power. What holds people back more than anything else? Fear, not the fear of failure or danger, but the fear of rejection, the fear of being judged. It whispers in your mind, what will they think? What will they say? And just like that, you hesitate. You shrink. You stay small, all because you're afraid of being seen for who you really are. But let me ask you something. Whose opinions are you so afraid of? The people who gossip behind closed doors? The ones who criticize from the safety of their own insecurities? Think about it. The loudest voices of judgment often come from those who are too scared to step out themselves. They project their fears onto you because your courage reminds them of everything they lack. Criticism and gossip are inevitable. When you dare to be different, to stand out, the world will push back. People will try to tear you down, not because there's something wrong with you, but because there's something right with you. You're breaking their unspoken rules, and that terrifies them. So they attack, they belittle. They attempt to make you feel small because it's easier for them to pull you down than to rise up themselves. But here's the truth. Their words only have power if you let them. Gossip fades, criticism loses its sting, and judgment only hurts if you believe it. You have to understand this. People will always have something to say, no matter what you do. So why let their noise dictate your life? And then there's the most dangerous enemy of all, self-doubt. It creeps in quietly, feeding on the judgment of others, amplifying their words in your head. It tells you you're not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy enough. But self-doubt is a liar. It thrives on inaction, growing stronger every time you choose fear over courage. To rise above this noise, you must confront your fears head-on. Rejection isn't the end, it's a redirection. Criticism isn't a reflection of your worth, it's a reflection of their insecurities. And self-doubt? It's nothing more than a shadow that disappears when you step into the light of your own strength. Think about it this way. The world will judge you no matter what you do. the spark that lights the way for others to follow their own unique path. When the dust settles and people look back, they won't remember the ones
who played it safe. They'll remember the ones who dared to be different, so go ahead. Be bold. Be unforgettable. Leave a legacy that echoes far beyond your time. To learn more about how to leave your own unforgettable legacy, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.